And I think he's going to just try to draw some people off sides because he was given the hard count and nobody was biting, and then the Bruins call a timeout. So 21-7, Rockland ahead of Folsom. Check some other scores from around the section. Central Catholic, 28-17 lead on Manteca. That's a big game. Placer High School and Rio Linda. This is a league game, and Placer's destroying Rio Linda. All right, so the offense is back on the field. Gavin Smith. And there's going to be a handoff. No, it's going to be a quick pass to the tight end. He's got some room to run, and he may go into the end zone. He does. Ooh, what a play call by the Ponderosa Bruins coaching staff. And just like that, Pondo comes out. I mean, you could hear the PA announcer say, what a call, because it was 4th down and inches instead of handing to Gavin Smith. They faked the handoff, and then Ryan Hart, the quarterback, found his big tight end, James Weiss, the 6'4", 219-pound senior, wide open, streaking down for the touchdown. And just like that, Ponderosa on the way to a huge, huge upset, up 15-7. And Chris, heard you chime in, joining the speaker section, giving me that Folsom score. Wow, that's a shocker. Rockland up 21-7.
That's it.
Cutting out a little bit there, but
that's an interesting score, right?
yeah, I was a bit shocked to hear Rockland up on Folsom. I thought Folsom was going to be untouchable in the section. Obviously, they lost to De La Salle, but Rockland, wow.
I think Rockland's starting out 6-0 or 7-2, so they're pretty strong over there.
Yeah, and why that matters so much, you know, not only for you know, obviously Rockland winning league, beating Folsom would be amazing, but what that does for the playoffs in the Sac Joaquin section, whoever wins the Sierra Foothill League has to play in Division 1. Right now, Rockland is slated as the #1 seed in Division 2. So if Rockland wins the Sierra Foothill League, they go up to Division 1, which everybody in Division 2 will be happy about.
Flag has been waved off.
All right, we'll see.
What's the score?
Score here is Ponderosa 15, Lincoln 7. Okay. And this was supposed to be a lopsided, I wouldn't say crazy, like 40-0 kind of win, but Lincoln definitely was anticipated to win this game by at least 14. Nice run on 1st down by Lincoln. Definitely nowhere out of this game.
Ryan Henning on the carry, tackled by Andrew Cheney in a 15 on the play, and that'll be a Zebras 1st down.
So late in the first half, right before halftime, I could hear the Lincoln coaches yelling at their team, saying, "You're giving this game away." He was right. Fumble, return for a touchdown, and then a safety. There's a quick pass out. Lincoln dodging some players. Number 6, Jacob Flood, the senior, made the catch. Made a little nice cut back inside to pick up a few more yards. Lincoln's a high-powered offensive team, and they've been shutting out teams as well. Oakmont, Placer, and here Pondo is with a 15-7 lead. Still 7:49 left to go in the third quarter. A lot of game left here. Ooh, nice hit. Ryan Henning from Lincoln took the handoff up the gut, but the Bruins defense there came up big. So second down and 10. Johnny Bowser, quarterback, looking for somewhere to throw, and he is sacked. That's the third or fourth sack by this Bruins defense.
Johnny Bowser, sacked by number 17,
Cameron Gott, brother of Kitty Gott. Kitty Gott, former softball player, now basketball player at Ponderosa, twin brother. So official timeout is a linebacker for the Bruins had to run off the field, fix the face mask. The man in the white hat saying, you're not allowed to come back on the field. You got to sit out at least one play. So a little pause in the action, but now it looks like we're back underway. Third down and 11. Impressive outing here by the Bruins defense. Bowser takes the snap, he's looking again, and he is going to be sacked. I mean, I'm speaking too soon. No, I'm not. I mean, all over the quarterback. And I think the Lincoln coaching staff is going to send out the punt team here. Alan Berg and his staff right now have to be wondering what the heck is going on with this Lincoln offense right now. They are in punting formation. Kick is up. It's a high, wobbly duck punt that's going to go out at the 18. So excellent job by the Bruins. Now remember, Lincoln's two losses this year, 13-7 to Del Oro week 1, and then 49-23 to Elk Grove in mid-September. They have wins over Whitney, Roseville, Placer, and Oakmont. Their last two games, 28-0 over Placer, 45-0 over Oakmont, and now here they are trailing 15-7. Pondo get the ball now with 5:40 remaining in this third quarter, up 15-7. Ryan Hart, the 6'3" senior quarterback, leading the Bruins up to the line of scrimmage. He'll go under center. He's bounced between shotgun formation and under center. Big tight end bouncing over to his left side. Got fullback in the backfield. Handoff, Gavin Smith. Gavin plows his way up and will pick up a hard 2 yards. He does pick up some momentum and some yards.
Gavin Smith on the carry, tackle by number 55, Cole, number 7, Tyler McGrath. Gain of 4 on the play, brings up second down and 6.
So Lincoln, 50-minute drive, hour drive, probably today, hour plus drive to get over here to Ponderosa. Decent crowd over on their sidelines. The Bruins Stadium is packed. There's a throw across the middle, incomplete, no flags come in.
Reinhardt pass intended for Blake Russell, incomplete.
So Blake Russell was the intended receiver. Hart threw it. Nice hard line drive pass that just bounced off the chest of the intended receiver. So now third down and about 6. Ball right on the Bruins' 20-yard line. Bruins crowd a bit quiet here. And this one, Lincoln crowd trying to pick up their boys. Trips to the left side of the quarterback. One receiver out to his right. He's gonna go a fake handoff draw up the middle. Hart looking to get enough yard for that first down. The official on the far sideline where the chain gang is saying they are going to be short, and out comes the punt team. So Lincoln defense coming up big on that play. Punter number 9 will come in to punt. Snap is low, the kick is off. He gets it off real quick. High, good kick. Oh, it's dropped by the Lincoln return man, but he falls on it. That was close. It looked like number 9, Lex Jacobs, was back to receive the punt. He ran up on it, and it fell, or hit his hands, bounced forward, hit off a Bruins player back into the hands of Lex Jacobs. So a little bit of luck there for the Zebras. 15-7, 4 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Ponderosa out in front. Handoff inside, and there's some room to run. Bouncing out right in front of me, and he's going to take it all the way. That's Ryan Henning with an excellent run there. Handoff inside. He cut to his right towards his sideline, then immediately cut all the way to the left, ran all the way to the opposite side to the Bruins sideline. And just like that, it's first down in the red zone. Ball at the 16-yard line for Lincoln. The handoff, and the Bruins all over that. Ball hit the ground, but the officials called it dead. A lot of chirping out there on the field between these two teams. It's been a hard-fought game. Bowser in shotgun formation. Handoff inside again. Ryan Henning plowing his way down to right at the 10-yard line. The official right, I'm on the sidelines of the Bruins. I'm standing in between the two pylons of the end zone. The official just looked at a Lincoln player and a Ponderosa player, said, you two better stop, as they keep chirping at each other. Hey, that's a wide receiver corner. No. And there's a handoff inside. Lincoln plows down to the 2-yard line. Hard run. Again, the officials talking outside to the same two players. Gabriel Burns got him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Now the official's telling Ponderosa's cornerback, you need to get off the field. I mean, I'm standing right here. He has been warning number 1. Now the official and Ponderosa's coach yelling at each other, saying, you got to watch the other guy too. I'm literally standing on top of this, listening to it. That's just football, brings back some good memories. All right, anyway. First down and goal for Lincoln. Bowser still in the shotgun formation. He's going to hand it to his running back. Easy touchdown for Lincoln, Gabriel Burns, the 5'9" senior running back, punches his way into the end zone with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 13-15. The offense will remain on the field. They're going to look to tie this game up. I'm going to walk right here, see if I can see some action. And there it is again. The man, Gabriel Burns. And just like that, the Lincoln crowd, the Lincoln sidelines, making some noise. 15-15. Now the Pondo crowd saying, we can't hear you. I don't know about that, but going to my old trusty Max Preps app to check some scores. Wow. Rockland, 24-7. Ahead of Folsom, 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. That is a shocking score. Woodland ahead of Casa Roble right now. There's a kickoff to the Bruins now. Number 16 gets it, tries to find his way, but Lincoln hits him pretty good. This one's a low-scoring affair. Granite Bay, 9, Whitney 6. In the fourth quarter, Granite Bay with the 3-point lead. So 15-15 right here, minute 57 left to go in the third quarter. Another score, Oakmont ahead of NU 14-7. All right, handoff, Gavin Smith. Ooh, Lincoln all over that. The Lincoln interior defenders, number 52, he's played well all game. 52 is Kyle Morrison. He is a 6'2", 215-pound defensive lineman and offensive lineman. There is an injured Ponderosa Bruin down on the play. He looks to be getting to his feet and trotting off. Ooh. That looks like it's number 44, their big fullback linebacker. He's had a heck of a game. Andrew Cheney slowly limping off the field. From this vantage point, looks to be okay. But that is a key player for the Bruins, not only on the offensive side of the ball, but on the defensive side of the ball too. Appreciate everybody listening in to Game Mike on this Friday night. Pondo looking to throw across the middle, incomplete. He's looking for some flags, but not going to get it. I've made my way a little bit over now towards the Lincoln sideline. Those Zebras. I know a few players from Lincoln who play softball. All right, anyway, 3rd down and 9 here for Ponderosa. Uh-oh, Lincoln all over that one. Big time sack. There's some boos coming from the Ponderosa sideline as Jordan Wagner, number 1 for Lincoln, flew in for the sack, and then he kind of gave the old Cam Newton Superman type pose The Bruin crowd not too happy about that, but no flags, nothing like that came in. But momentum has changed here. Still, 45 seconds left to go in this third quarter, 15-15. Now the come on refs coming from the Lincoln sideline from the crowd as the man in the white hat needed to talk to the Ponderosa coaching staff. The punt is away, high and to the right. It bounces out. And that's where Lincoln will start on their own 32-yard line. 28 seconds left to go in this third quarter. We'll be right back in 15.
Are you a parent with multiple active kids? Are you at one event while your spouse is at another? That's where Game Mic comes in, the free app that allows anyone to broadcast live audio so that people can listen on the go and feel as if they were there. Game Mic, it's in the emotions.
All right, we're back, and as I'm saying this, Lincoln took the first play and ran one up the middle, and let's say about a 7 to 8 yard pickup on first down. I'm sure Lincoln is not mad about that. And that will be the end of this third quarter. 15-15 in this one. While we're switching to off quarters, gonna check some more scores. Rockland 31-7. Oh man! Every time I look at that score, I'm shocked. Chris, you got some. Can you? I'm sorry. Can you? I'm just shocked by Rockland. Beat Folsom that bad.
Are you at Pondo or are you a Lincoln?
What was that?
I said, are you at Pondo or are you at Lincoln?
Yeah, this game is at Bruin Stadium here in Shingle Springs.
There you go.
I didn't get that question.
Yeah.
Cutting up a little bit there. All right, fourth quarter has just begun. 15-15. I believe there's a timeout on the field. I don't know what is going on here. I think the water boys and girls that ran out on the field are being told to go back to the sideline because it's not an official timeout, or it's not a timeout called by the teams. It's a timeout called by the officials for measurement. Granite Bay now up 16-6 over Whitney. Christian Brothers 21-7 over El Camino at the moment. That's Del Campo 14, Rio Americano 13. That's big for those two teams to try to get into the playoffs. They both need wins. So it'll be third down and short for the Zebras. Bowser under center this time, goes to number 2 up the gut. He's hit hard, but I think they only needed about a foot for the first down, and they will get it. First down, Lincoln. I'm making my way all the way to the Lincoln sideline now. Lincoln full cheerleaders out here tonight. Another handoff inside to number 2, bounces off one defender out to his left side, picking up a nice first down for the Zebras. Not sure how well you guys can hear the crowd, but I am on the Lincoln sideline now. Say there's 20, 25 cheerleaders for Lincoln here. Well done by them, making their trek all the way out to Shingle Springs here. There's another handoff inside to number 2. This time he's stuffed a little bit. I'm literally now walking in front of the cheerleaders past the Lincoln players. A lot of people are saying hi to me, recognize me. How you doing? How you doing? So now I'm getting out in front of the ball so I can see it a little bit better as they march their way down the field. Again, another handoff, and this time the Bruins linebackers there with a big pop.
Ryan Henning tackles in the backfield, number 53, Nick Bauman.
So that was Nick Bauman.
On the play, brings up 3rd and 11.
So if you've ever been out to Ponderosa Stadium, I'm standing on the visiting sidelines looking directly across the way at the student section of Ponderosa. I know a couple of those kids in that student section. Better get some sleep. They got games tomorrow. Anyway, Bowser gets the snap, whistle blown because what happened on that play, Bowser called for the ball, receivers and everybody took off and the ball wasn't snapped. So now instead of 3rd down and 10, 3rd down and 15. It's 9:43 left to go in this game. Heck of a game. It has been. I'd say there's about, 10 Lincoln student section crowd members here tonight. They're yelling at me. How you doing? All right, Bowser looking to throw. He's got some room to run. I think he's going to run. No, he steps back and he throws. He's got a guy wide open, but it's going to be intercepted. Woo! What a play by number 24 for the Ponderosa Bruins. I'll break it down what happened. So Bowser was looking to run. Then all of a sudden he saw his receiver breaking free, and he threw it off his back foot, and it just hung in the air too long. And Ponderosa's number 24 coming in like a center fielder, flying to make a catch over the fence, and he just jumped up and snagged it. Logan Schuhowitz, if that's how you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if it's not, but Logan Schuhowitz, the free safety, jumped up, grabbed the interception, came to the ground, and he showed the ball to the official, and he shook his hips a little bit and said, "Our ball, headed this way." So the Bruins now with the ball at the 5-yard line. Lincoln jumps on the first play. Hard count by Ryan Hart, the QB. I got a real good view of this right now. I'm sitting right to the right of the quarterback. They're going away from the scoreboard. I'm standing right next to where the chain gang is. I could see exactly what's happening in this game. I'm right in the thick of it, bringing you the action here on Game Mike. Handoff. Gavin Smith bounces out to his left side. It's got a little bit of room. Nice pickup there. And after that false start penalty or encroachment penalty on the first play, and that run right there will bring up 2nd and 1 for the Bruins. The Bruins student section coming a little bit are coming alive a little bit more than they have been. They've been quiet here, but they're feeling some momentum changing in this game. 2nd and 1. This might be a good opportunity to throw the ball since it's short, but no, they will run it. I'm not the coach. They hand it to Gavin Smith. He will pick up the first down.
Gavin Smith on the carry, tackle by number 1, Jordan Wagner. Gain of 4 on the play, and that'll be a Bruins first down.
So 15-15, 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in this game. First down and 10, Ponderosa with the ball at their own 18-yard line. Ryan Hart in shotgun formation. Handoff, Gavin Smith. No, he pitches it out to his fullback, and he's hit hard. Good to see number 44 back after the injury. So Hart went with the fake handoff inside to Gavin Smith. He pulled it out, pitched it out to his left to Andrew Cheney, the senior fullback and linebacker, and he was hit pretty quickly there, and maybe a yard. Well played there by the Zebra defender. There they go back to Gavin Smith. Gavin Smith wrapped up pretty quickly by the Lincoln defenders. October football right here. 2 teams battling for league. Both teams projected to be in the playoffs already. Ponderosa's lone loss came to Casa Roble. Lincoln has 2 losses to Division I teams in Del Oro and Elk Grove, well, both borderline Division I, Division II teams playing in Division I leagues. Hart will pass. He's looking for the long ball. He's got a guy open, and it's incomplete off the fingertips. Ooh, he had a streaking wide receiver down the sidelines. Cormac Saint, 5'11" senior, was beat the defenders by 5 yards. The throw was on a dime. Instead of diving, he tried to reach out and make the catch, and it went through his fingertips. That one is one of those ones he'll look back at film and say, why didn't I just dive instead of try to catch and go in for the score?
Timeout Bruins, that is their second timeout.
So as you may have heard the PA announcer say, timeout Bruins, already their second of the half. There was a player running late out on the field as they went to punt. So teams right now are talking to their coaches. Hopefully you can hear the, stop talking, hopefully you can hear the band. Friday night football under the lights, gotta love it. Gotta love a good band. A punt, high punt, very bad punt. Ooh, but it takes a good, somewhat good bounce for the Bruins, but not a good punt. And that's gonna give the Zebras excellent field position. They may be right at the 50, maybe even their own 46-yard line. 6:36 remaining in the game. Fourth quarter, 15-15. League first place on the line. Friday night football in October. Bowser in the shotgun formation. He's gonna hand off, and he's gonna give it to number 2. Henning, Ryan Henning. He seems to be Lincoln's go-to man.
Second and 10. Short gain on the play. Brings up second and a long line.
It's been a mix of
Timeout.
Ryan Henning and Gabriel Burns. Both are Burns is a senior. Henning is only a junior. Bowser this time will look to throw. It's a little screen pass, and the Ponderosa secondary right there to defend that is about as good as you can.
Tackled by Logan Suhao. It's gain of 2 on the play.
It's that Logan kid again, man, who makes another great play. He's the free safety who made that interception on the last possession of the Zebras. This time he comes up and read that screen as good as you possibly can. So just trying to peek down at the chain gang. You got a 3rd down and long, 3rd down and 9 or so here for Lincoln. 5:45 remaining as clock ticks down. Bowser looking to throw. He's got nowhere to go. He's looking to throw again, and the Bruins there, and they're going to sack him again. That's got to be the 5th or 6th sack tonight for the Ponderosa Bruins defense.
Johnny Bowser sacked by Gavin Smith and Trevor Bradford.
So I don't know if you heard it. Gavin Smith, Trevor Bradford on the sack.
Also 9 on the play. That'll be 4th down.
And Johnny Bowser has not had a lot of open receivers to throw to tonight. He's had a couple interceptions as well throwing. And this is a kid who has 11 TD passes and only 3 interceptions before this game. Lincoln, great looking punt, and that ball will roll all the way down to Ponderosa's 7-yard line.
Sean Collins punt down. It's on the 10-yard line.
Well done. Well done there by the Lincoln Zebra punter. All right, so Ponderosa's quarterback running in the play. Ball is on the, I'd say the 7 or 8 yard line for the Bruins. Quarterback in shotgun formation is going to fake the handoff, throw out a little screen out to the fullback in the flats. Got some room to run. It's going to be very close to a 1st down. Checking out the official on the sidelines. He says, "Hey, chain gang, get on moving." That's a 1st down for the Bruins. Andrew Cheney. Great thing about Game Mike, you can have other apps open while you're using it. So I'm just have my Max Preps app open as well. So I got the rosters, make sure I can mention every kid's name as possible here while calling the broadcast as we tick under 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Ooh, Gavin Smith.
Will you turn off those lights, Hannah, when you get done?
Heard you on that one, Chris.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12.
So 2nd down and 12. .340 left to go in this game. Ponderosa with the ball at about the 16-yard line. Hart rolls out to his right, looks for a receiver out in the flat, and it is incomplete.
Jacob Flood depending on the play. They're going to 3rd down and 12 for the Bruins.
Dave, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
Are you seeing mute on your screen?
I am. But I hear you good. We got a good game here.
And Hannah turned off the lights.
That's good. Turn them off. Turn off the sound. Sit back and enjoy an excellent Friday night football game. Another good thing about Game Mic, you can have extra speakers. People from home, people in the stadium, bring in other people to give you scores. All right, here we go. Big play, screen pass across the middle to the tight end Weiss. He gets hit hard. Ooh, stuffed down, thrown down. And it's not going to be close to a first down for the Bruins. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and 7. Punt team runs out onto the field. So we are under 3 minutes left to go in this game. 15-15. Ponderosa sets the punt. Low snap, but he does get away a much better kick than his last one. It's dropped again by Lincoln. And he jumps on the ball. That's the second time this game. There is a flag that came in. That's the second time that Lex Jacobs, a senior, has dropped the punt. And both times he's been fortunate to get the ball back. So we'll see what the penalty is on this play. Lincoln's offense is headed back towards the sideline, and they wave off the flag. So the official looks to the press box and says that flag was a mistake. .237. Lincoln had an injury, number 52. Slowly walked off the field. He seems to be doing okay, but he is a playmaker on both sides of the ball for the Zebras. New player needing to run out onto the field right now. New offensive lineman looks like their left tackle. Actually, and a handoff inside, not much room there. Gabriel does a good job of at least making something out of that. Whoops, I think I keep getting them mixed up. Number 3 is Ryan Henning. Number 2 is Gabriel Burns. That was Ryan Henning on the carry. That is the junior running back for Lincoln. Gabriel Burns is the senior, number 2. Bowser looking to throw. He's going to throw a slant off across the middle. Incomplete. It was more like a post route, a little deeper than your typical slant, a little wider. That would have been probably about a 20-yard pickup, but it just bounces off the fingertips of Jaden Holm, the wide receiver, defensive back, kicker, the do-it-all player for Lincoln. .158 to go. 3rd down for the Zebras. Handoff inside, and he's not going to have enough for the first down. It is going to be 4th down. That was a draw inside to number 3, Ryan Hennig. Cameron Gott, the junior, with the big stop, and guess what? The Zebras send out the punt team. Snap is good, punt is good. And he's going to let it bounce. Oh, big mistake as it's going all the way down to the 1. Wow. Big mistake.
That ball was touched by a player in the end zone. It is a
Wait a minute here. The official now comes in and says the player was in the end zone when he touched it. And so that's a huge call in this game. The ball was literally rolling to the 1 yard line. The player ran behind the ball, sat in the end zone and touched it, and they say touchback. So that's a huge 19 yards right there. So Ponderosa with 1:08 to try to pull off the upset. First play is a pass incomplete.
Second down and 10.
So second down, 1:04. In shotgun formation, one receiver to the left, one to the right. Fullback and running back in the backfield. Hand off to Gavin Smith. He's going to plow forward for maybe 3 yards. And now it looks like, are they at a point where they are going to let this ride out? And just like that, Lincoln comes in and says, hold up here. We're going to take a timeout. Alan Berg and his staff called the timeout, so we'll see what happens because it's 3rd down and 9. And Lincoln's saying, hey, we're not going to let you just run out the clock. We want the ball back. So it'll be interesting what the Ponderosa Bruins staff does here. Do they attempt to pick up the 9 yards through the air, or will they pass, or will they run it? I mean, Gavin Smith is a good running back, but if you run the ball, you're almost at a point where you're saying, we're ready to take this game into overtime. But it looks like they are going for the first down. He's got trips to his left. He's got Gavin Smith to his left as well. One receiver to his right. He's going to look to pass. He rolls out to his left side, looking to throw. It's tipped at the line and incomplete. 49 seconds remain. And just like that, a well-played all around from the coaching staff to players on the field for Lincoln, because Ponderosa will be forced to punt. And a new punt returner coming in for Lincoln. They're going to put back Thomas Mukai back to receive the kick. A junior. The punt is a good one. He's underneath it. He will make the catch. He's got a little green grass in front of him, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 32-yard line. So Thomas Mukai comes in, first of all, catches it, and then he returns it for a great return. He had some green grass, or shouldn't say green grass, green turf in front of him, right in front of his sideline, pointing at his blockers, and they are well set up here. 39 seconds remaining in the game. No running backs, just all receivers. Quick pass out, back out to Mukai. Ponderosa all over it. That was a quick screen right back to Mukai. Mukai caught it. He was wrapped up immediately, and the clock is ticking, and Lincoln will call a timeout. I'm not sure if you heard the PA announcer say it right there, but that was their second timeout. 27 seconds. So, yeah, that wasn't even positive yardage there. That was a loss of 4. The student section of the Bruins has dwindled down to about half. But the crowd has actually dwindled a little bit, which is shocking, as this is an incredible game. All right, Lincoln back on the field. 27 seconds remain. Bowser looking to pass, throws out a little out, and it's over the head of his intended receiver. Incomplete. Jacob Flood ran about a 10-yard out. By the time he whipped his head around, the ball was over his head and bouncing onto the opposing sideline, or his own sideline. So, what does Lincoln do here? 3rd down and 14. 23 seconds remain. Game tied. It's a handoff, and he's not going to get the first down. He's going to be about 8 yards shy. Final timeout. There is an injured Lincoln player, but before that, there was a timeout called. 12 seconds remain. I'm going to walk out onto the field and see where the spot is. So it's the ball's at the 31-yard line. So you're looking at over a 40-yard, 41, 42-yard field goal. See what the Zebra staff is going to do. There is an injury still on the field. There is a player down. Looks like cramps. He's lifting the player's leg up, trying to stretch him. That Folsom Rockland game still 31-7. Folsom just turned over possession. That one looks like it's going to be a massive upset in the Sacramento area and even the state. I mean, you're talking about Folsom 6-1, lone loss to De La Salle, getting beat up pretty good by 7-0 Rockland. All right, no field goal team. You got 5 receivers, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Penalty markers fly. And the officials are coming together to see what the penalty is here. Man in the white hat trotting over to talk to Lincoln's head coach. Let's see what see what's going on here with 9 seconds to go. We'll see if they reset the clock or what's happening here.
12 seconds on the clock.
Okay, so yeah, they're resetting the clock. So it was false start, but they did run off some clock, so they're going to put 12 seconds back on the clock. 4th down right here. Bowser takes the snap, throws it up, and it's going to be incomplete. Flood was the intended receiver, not even in the vicinity. Turnover on downs, and unless something crazy happens here within the 6 seconds, we're headed to overtime in this Foothill Valley League showdown. There's that band again, rocking. I'm gonna walk over to Ponderosa sidelines now. Standing right behind the goal post. Scoreboard side, looking out as Pondo is going into kneel formation, like victory formation here, but it's not victory formation. It's basically saying, hey, let's go. We're going to take this thing. We're going to go to overtime. We're not even supposed to be here in this game with Lincoln, but here we are. 15-15. Clock has just hit zeros. We have an overtime game. Some other scores: Central Catholic beating Manteca 49-26. These scores seem like they may not matter for someone in the Central Catholic, Modesto area, and Manteca, but Manteca is a Division III team in the playoffs. Lincoln and Ponderosa both could end up in Division III. Whoever wins this game will be Division III, or whoever wins the league will be Division III.
Thumbs up, thank you. So it'll be 1st and 10. Each team will get a chance at the 25-yard line. We'll update you as we find out more.
So the PA announcer just addressing the crowd here to give them the overtime rules. Each team will get a possession starting at the 25-yard line. Well, I am definitely going to try to make my way to whatever side they're going to be playing towards, or which way they are going. Captains are meeting at the center of the field. Whoever wins this toss can determine who gets the ball first.
There is a turnover, fumble, interception,
I'm now walking towards the Ponderosa sideline. I'm standing directly in front of their student section. Not a lot going on right now because the captains are meeting. So all right, captain's running off the field. All right, they're going
the Bruins will defend first.
complete opposite side of where I'm at, so I'm going
difficult to view end of the field.
even the PA announcer says the more difficult side of the field to see is where we're headed. We're going the opposite side of the scoreboard. Lincoln will be on offense first. Pondo defending. Bowser will take the snap. We'll hand it off to number 2. He's got some room to run right up the gut. Oh, he bounces off one defender, plows his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Tackled by Trevor Bradford. Big gain on the play.
Huge pickup
1st and goal, Zebras.
for the Zebras.
They just get it to 20, that's the rule.
What was that?
What's the rule? They just get it to 20 and wait to see.
Yeah, each get possession, yeah. All right, the handoff inside. Number 2 takes it again, dives in, and touchdown.
Gabriel Burns in for a Zebras touchdown.
And I don't know if you could feel behind me, But the crowd has gone quiet on the Bruins side because that was quick. The all-important PAT. Sometimes these could be the differences in a game. Penalty markers fly.
Dead ball foul encroachment on the defense, half the distance to the goal line.
So there's an encroachment. Jaden Holm, ooh. And just like that, because of the encroachment, Lincoln's offense runs back onto the field. Appreciate everybody listening in. If you're new, go to the App Store, Google Play Store, leave us a good review if you like the app. Pass it on to your friends. So anyway, handoff taken up the gut, finds his way in for 2.
Conversion is good.
And just like that, the Zebras strike first.
Lincoln 23.
And it's
15.
An 8-point lead. Now we will flip sides, go towards the scoreboard. Pondo will need to not only score, but they will need to go for 2. No, we're not flipping sides. We're going to remain on the same side. So even though Lincoln's defense ran all the way towards the scoreboard that side, we will be going the opposite side of the scoreboard. If you've been to Pondo Stadium before, looking out towards the frog pond, they call it here, the soccer field dipped below the campus. JV baseball and JV softball field is where they're facing. All right. Fullback, he's telling him to get over here, go out, trips right, tight end to his right. Gavin Smith in the backfield, shotgun formation. Tight end now bounces out to his left, goes out into the wide receiver spot, and he's going to throw to his tight end who makes the catch. Well-designed play, lots of moving pieces on that, but Weiss ultimately makes the catch.
Gain of 9 on the play. That'll be 2nd down and 1 for the Bruins.
The PA announcer for the Bruins has done a great job all night. The tension here, you can feel it. This time Weiss will bounce to his right on the motion. Handoff's gonna go inside. No, quarterback will keep pitching out to his fullback. He is hit immediately.
Ran hard on the quarterback keeper, tackled by number 2.
So luckily I'm behind the offense so I could see that play, but it was enough for a first down, even though there was a big hit on Cheney. So the ball is at the about 14-yard line. I'm standing behind the offense. I'm actually standing where the Ponderosa Bruins would be in the box. They're more down by the end zone. I'm behind some of the coaches here, trying to get a good view from behind. Quick pass out. He's got an open man, but he's tripping and stumbling. But no, 22 stays on his feet, hit, and he'll be just 1 yard shy of the first down.
Blake Russell for a gain of 8.
Blake Russell.
Kyle Morrison on the tackle, 2nd down and 2.
So it was a quick little screen pass out to Russell. He was tripping and falling, but somehow just kept his feet going and finally got back up and lowered his shoulder, bounced off a defender, spun, got hit on the sidelines and kind of suplexed out of bounds, but it's still a nice play. Handoff inside, Gavin Smith now bouncing out, and he's going to be dragged down by, guess who? Number 52. Didn't take him long to come back out onto the field after an early injury. And he just made a great tackle. That's Kyle Morrison. A great two-way player for this Lincoln Zebra team. 3rd down and I say a long 3. Shotgun formation, Gavin Smith, Cheney in the backfield. Hart takes the snap, pitches it out to Cheney. Cheney's trying to find some room up the gut, but he is going to be hit by 4 to 5 Lincoln defenders. And we have ourselves a 4th down. And again, I think he got back to the line of scrimmage, if anything. Oh, and I'm looking at the guy marking the spot over there, and it maybe moved back an inch, so he maybe lost a little bit. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 4th down and 4. Lincoln 23, Ponderosa 15. And of course, the play will have to wait because there's a timeout on the field. I'm not going to go to a game break at this moment in time because in case they run back out onto the field. Appreciate everybody listening here. I'm Steve Montoya, calling the game on Game Mic. Okay, here we go. Lincoln's team runs back out onto the field. The cheerleaders are standing almost together with the football players on the opposite side where Lincoln is. Almost a nervous feeling here on the Ponderosa sideline. Game on the line, 4th down and 4. Hart takes the snap, he's looking to throw, throws a slant across the middle, and it is incomplete. No flags will fly. Lincoln is storming the field, running out and picking up the defender who marked it down. Ponderosa is in shock, but you got to give it to the Bruins. A well-played game, and what a game here. Number 10 staring over at Pondo, trying to flex on him. Some good sportsmanship going on, though, as one of the Lincoln players ran out, gave the quarterback a high five. Now the two teams come together and they go out and give each other 5. So, Chris, not sure if you're still there, but hopefully you heard an excellent game. I appreciate everybody listening in. If you're playing softball tomorrow, get some sleep. Get ready to play. Have a good weekend, everybody. Don't forget to leave a review, and hopefully more people will pick up the game mic so you can listen in to future games. Playoffs coming up. Great game here in the Foothill Valley League. Thanks for listening in here on Game Mic.